Hi, guys, and welcome to the second official episode of Lights Out, Let's Talk. I'm Lucy.
I'm Brooke.
I'm Beth, and this week we're going to talk a bit about Vegas, a bit about I'm a Celebrity. We plot twist that. And Lucy has an exciting trip this weekend. So I guess
For the F1 exhibition.
leaves one thing to say, guys. It's lights out, let's talk. Let's
Who's
freaking
starting
go,
us off?
guys. Grr.
Way, woman who be thinking we soft, we don't play. Hope you're ready for the next episode. Hold up. Hey, woman who be thinking we soft, we don't play. We gon' rock it till the wheels fall off.
Guys, raise a toast to freedom. A Hamilton joke. We are in America again.
Oh, I thought you were
Brooke, we're in the land of your people.
My people for the last time this season.
We are in Las Vegas this weekend. Woo!
With the ridiculous hours. Let's go.
Can't wait for a 6 a.m. start.
Lucy, we got this. We're going to be in this together. Trust me.
We got this. You're not the one that has to try and face my parents as I'm watching F1 in the living room.
It'll be okay.
I have friends coming over this weekend, and they're coming on Saturday. So the only thing that's really gonna be but it's both gonna be an issue because they're both at 1 a.m. Saturday and Sunday.
Woo!
Okay.
That's fine.
Yay!
I would rather be at 1 a.m. than 6 a.m.
Yeah, facts.
I can power through to 3 a.m. Not a problem. Get me a monster and I'm on my way. But waking up is worse than staying up.
I'm just glad it's a Thursday to Saturday and not a Friday to what would have been Monday. Because then I wouldn't, if it would have been on Monday, I would not have gone to class on Monday.
This is true.
I don't know if I'm in on Monday. I don't even know my own timetable.
And I haven't so yeah.
I know the F1 calendar better than I know my own uni schedule. Live, laugh, love.
Same.
So fair. Well, yes, we are back in Las Vegas this weekend. It is honestly carnage and meme central. Let's be real here. Last year. Well, last year was their first time doing Vegas. Okay, so we'll let them away with it. I don't even know how to describe last year's race. Well, you know what, guys? I'm gonna have Brooke describe it because Brooke was not watching Formula One this time last year. No, she wasn't.
I was not.
She's a little newbie, and if you guys didn't know, I don't know why I gestured at my TV like you guys can see it, but on Sunday, they played a replay of the Las Vegas 2023 Grand Prix on the F1 YouTube channel.
They did.
I'm pretty sure Brooke only watched the first 3 laps, but that was all she needed to see.
Yeah,
That's all we needed her to see.
What do you think, Brooke?
I don't know how you guys survived being McLaren fans last season because seeing Oscar and Lando starting at the back, if that happened this year, you got
used to it by that point.
I'm a lucky fan that I get to witness them. For the most part, they're always up near the front. There's that odd, they maybe towards the back a little bit, but rarely this year that's happened.
Yeah.
So seeing that hurt. Seeing my Williams boys up front,
yeah,
that was great. It's like the turns really have tabled.
The turns have tabled. What are you?
I loved seeing Logan up there. That was really good.
Oh, Beth is her little love. It doesn't work for me.
No, that was perfect. As you said, Logan, it went all hot.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work on Zoom for me, but Discord it works fine.
It works on FaceTime for me, but not on Zoom.
Yeah, it doesn't work on Zoom for me. But
anyway,
yeah, seeing the Williams up there, it was and then Alfa Romeo was still a thing last year, which was crazy.
Wasn't it?
AlphaTauri. But the race itself,
3 laps you watched, Brooke.
The 3 laps. She didn't even get to watch the whole Carlos Sainz dilemma, but
no, but I've seen the Carlos Sainz dilemma. I saw that. But it hurt. It hurt me deep down. Honestly, it brought me back to whenever Lando had the incident with Max this year and didn't
Oh,
finish the race.
yeah.
That's kind of like the same feelings that it brought back of him not finishing a race.
Yeah. Except whenever you were watching it live and you didn't know if he was okay, very different.
Oh yeah, I can.
That radio
Yeah.
message.
You just saw the sparks and you were like,
Yeah, like in the when they were playing the race over again, it seemed like they showed his message pretty fast after he had crashed.
yeah.
But like in real time, like watching it, I can imagine how
In real time, I don't believe it was that fast.
it probably wasn't, which is
If you
terrifying.
can actually
If you
like
go and listen to the real
hear
time
his
one,
radio message before like what they actually showed,
Yeah.
you're like, ouch.
Yeah, it does hurt.
My little heart exploded.
But can't
That's
wait for
deep.
turn one chaos again.
Oh, turn on chaos off the start.
I'm
chaos.
excited. I'm excited for another night race because this time it'll actually be a night race.
It
1
is
a.m.
giving, but it will give. I'm telling you now, it's giving F1 ballet.
Yeah.
Well,
How
I think,
many people will fly off the track in turn one?
well, I
Which
think
racing line
we're-
is Max going to pick this weekend?
watching
We did it last
the
year,
first
didn't
turn, someone already went bowling last.
Everyone's like spinning and
We had some cars kiss.
Yep. Yeah, well, Las Vegas, we know it's carnage. Does it supply us with many, 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 many memes? Yes.
Yes, it does.
My personal
Absolutely.
favorite of last year's was the Sergio, Checo, Perez.
And he's like,
And he's just here like,
I like the Hunger
died.
Games style introduction where they're all on their little podiums.
I
Oh
need to
my
do that
God,
again this
it's
year because I
giving the Hunger
rewatched
Games.
that. I watched that I think like beginning of this year. And I was like, I need to see this happen again.
It's
so
literally
good.
giving the Hunger Games, and Las Vegas is the capital.
Literally. I keep seeing this video of Nico in like a glass box and Fernando giving him kisses. It's so he's like here go hard. He's like kissing it. It's so cute.
Yeah. I mean, if you actually watch the drivers' reactions to it, I mean, was it Max that was like, "Can I hide?"
Yes. Someone said George's only line in Drive to Survive was during the Las Vegas saying, what do we do? Like, what are we doing? What are we playing?
What is this? I don't know. Yeah. Well, Vegas was carnage last year. I mean, we had turn one bowling. We had Lando's crash. We had the Williams boys up front.
Killing it.
We had Carlos Sainz versus Adrian.
I severely hope that they
That was crazy.
do whatever they can to make sure that none of these drain covers are moving.
Because obviously that was during practice and they kept going, it's being pushed back, it's being pushed back. And they like did practice one at like 2 a.m. I swear.
Yeah.
If my brain remembers.
You know what I love though about Vegas is the outfits. It's incredible.
Flashy.
Like it's flashy, it's glamorous, it's expensive, but like I'm already seeing like TikTok content creators that are going to Vegas, like Noah. She's
Yes.
and
I'm
she's
so
giving
happy
us,
for her.
like, tours of her outfits and everything, and I'm like,
Oh.
"What?" I'm so excited for her. I love that.
Live, laugh, Noah.
Live, laugh, Noah. Love her. But she's like giving us all the ideas for like her little outfits and like little sneak peeks, and I'm very excited.
I think she's wearing a McLaren jacket that she's brought to the other race that she's been to, but it's been too hot, so she would have like died.
Yeah.
So I think she said that she's finally able to wear it.
It's beautiful, and I love the outfits. I am, however, seeing some other people who are going that are in like short spaghetti strap dresses, and I'm like, you're gonna freeze.
Like I know it's Vegas and it's relatively hot still, even like the winter, but like it's a night race. You're gonna be cold.
Oh, have you not
Yeah.
seen pictures that are released?
The track temperatures are literally
like I swear I saw one that was like Friday's meant to be like 8 degrees Celsius.
It's gonna be cold because it's a night race.
Because it's at night, yeah, when it drops. The track
8
temperature is going
degrees
to be
Celsius.
ridiculous.
8 degrees Celsius is 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Like that's the temperatures that are
because so FP1 is at 9:30 p.m. for me, and the West Coast is 3 hours behind. So I'm pretty sure Vegas is still considered West Coast, so it'll be 3 hours behind. It'll be 6:30.
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure Vegas is.
Las Vegas right now it's 12:06 and it's 8:06 p.m. in the UK.
So that's 3 hours behind. Probably.
Yep. 3 hours behind.
Love. But I have to say,
love.
watching Brooke's utter shock on her face as she I was like in my head, I was like, it's early in the race. Lando's crashed. And I knew you're a Lando Norris fan. And I'm like, right, it's somewhat around this point. And then I saw the camera angle change to that corner, and I was like, it's now.
She was like, it's happening right now. I'm like,
so traumatized. It's ingrained in my mind. I was like, it is exactly at this point. And next thing you know,
there he goes.
Just sat there, just.
I remember just sitting, going. I didn't move until that radio message came through that he was okay. Like I did not move.
Yeah.
That is terrifying.
I can imagine. I can't even imagine his dad was there.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. Did you not see Adam's face?
No, I did. I feel
horrified.
Yes.
Oh, guys, all of his family are going to be there this time, so
Woo!
He's going to win.
It's fine. It's fine. It's going to be. The odds of it happening again are slim to none. Touch every wood surrounding me.
Touching wood.
Touching all the wood. But yeah, no, I hope this year Vegas is a little bit better. Because, there's always a risk with a new track. Like, drivers don't know it.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Shit happens.
Are we getting any rookies driving?
Franco's never driven Las Vegas.
Yeah, Franco and
I mean, like FP1.
But no, I don't think so.
When is Arthur driving?
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of Vegas, we already have some of our F1 drivers have landed there, including none other than Mr. Lando Norris, who's also doing a really random meetup.
A half an hour
T-Mobile.
Yeah, no, but am I the only one that thinks this is going to be utter carnage?
It is.
Like, I didn't see a price on it. I just saw meetup.
I don't think there's a price. I think
but it's the fact that it's literally 4:45 till 5:50.
Yeah.
That's
what.
Yeah, no, I think there's going to be way more people show up than they're expecting.
But obviously, there's an Oscar one today and a Franco on.
Yeah, but
they're putting our poor drivers in these random ass locations. Like Franco's in a Home Depot. Who's in a Home Depot?
Yeah, and Oscar's at an Abercrombie.
I think Franco or Alex is going to be put in a Home Depot because of Duracell. I'm like, why are they putting our boys in a Home Depot?
That's everything, though.
So random.
I love that. We also got a cute little video of Lando. I don't know if you've seen this, but there is a cute little video going about Lando and Zach Brown. Where they were wishing someone well and congratulating them on their wedding.
A McLaren-themed wedding.
It's a lovely.
What had they taken to the wedding, Lucy?
They took a Lando Norris cardboard cutout.
As they should, honestly.
I respect.
Yeah,
we got a nice little joke from Zach Brown being like, oh, you've been trailing around a cardboard version, I'm trailing around the real thing. And then Lando very casually just drops out of nowhere. Like, you should have just called me up, I would have come. So, Lando.
We're calling you up.
It's given. Why don't you just call Taylor up?
I'm calling him up right now. Hey, Lando. Want to be on the podcast? That would be great. Thanks. Bye.
He said just call you up, so we're calling you up.
He said just call you up, so here we are. Calling you up. Feel free. And when I say feel free, I mean it will be free because we have no money. Thanks. Love you. Bye. Anyway, worth a risk. But I want to get on to our very random opening that we had to this video. And why this episode is called I'm an F1 Driver, Get Me Out of Here. For our
We have a thought.
UK besties, the most iconic TV show of the year has begun.
It's
Beth.
officially Christmas season.
It's official. Once those two kids go on my screen, I know it's Christmas. I love Ant and Dec with my whole heart. And what I
Love
loved
Ant
even
and
more
Dec.
was Beth and I trying to educate Brooke on what I'm a Celebrity is.
See, I have a very vague, like I have heard of it. I've seen some clips, but like we don't have that over here. The closest thing that we have, I guess, would be Survivor, but it's not even really.
Nothing like Survivor.
Yeah, that's like that would be the closest thing because we don't have anything
fly
like that.
over to either England or Northern Ireland, stay with one of us over the Christmas
Just so you
break,
can watch it.
just so you can watch I'm a Celebrity. I feel
Everyone
like it's an
deserves to see that
experience.
once.
So Beth and I have been watching I'm a Celeb recently, and then we got into a little debate about what if. Now, we were all talking about it, where we would love to see an F1 driver go on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, but obviously they can't because it clashes with the race schedule. So maybe an ex-driver, Danny Rick, looking at you, get on it.
He's got the free time, unfortunately.
Got the free time now. I want you on I'm a Celeb. But yeah, so we thought, imagine if they ran I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, but it was I'm an F1 driver, Get Me Out of Here, and all 20 drivers got thrown into the jungle to do it. Carnage, but it would be incredible.
It would be insane.
Beth and
It
I
would be
took
good
this
content.
very seriously. Now, Brooke, you were unfortunately sleeping because you live in America.
I was having great sleep.
America.
I went to bed at 2 a.m.
Love.
Nah, you could have joined in the heated discussion that we were having.
So, I have compiled a list
That you did. Oh my gosh.
of what order I think everyone would come in I'm a Celebrity. In 20th place,
Oh, there it is.
I have put Lance Stroll, for he simply refused to do it.
Honestly, I can see it. I can see
Like,
it.
Like, Mans just said no.
Any boy from Canada doesn't want to do it.
In 20th, I have Liam Lawson.
Brooke's only just reading this list.
Brooke's only
I'm
just read what
always
it
reading
says.
it. I didn't.
I have Liam Lawson in 19th. Why, I hear you ask? Because he couldn't live without his hair products. Like, let's be real. If you tried to take his hair products away from him for 3 weeks, he's losing it.
He's not. Yeah.
That would be his special item from home.
And
be
he wouldn't be able to watch Cars.
That's
I
it.
said this!
You can't take away this man from his favorite movie, Cars.
I
For
literally
3
said when
weeks.
Lucy was talking about it, I was like, he'll be separated from Lightning McQueen. How will he
Exactly.
survive?
Then in 18th, we have Zhou Guanyu, who I just have listed as a forgotten soldier. Because as much as I love him, for those who don't know, I'm a Celebrity. Whenever it comes to the vote out process, you don't vote for who you want to go out. You vote for who you want to stay. And then whoever gets the least amount of votes is who goes home. And I feel like Zhou wouldn't get the most amount of votes.
I think Joe would get one vote, and it would be from Valtteri.
Well,
No,
Valtteri's
Valtteri can't
there,
vote, he's in the jungle.
It's the public vote.
Oh,
This is why, Brooke, you'll see further down, I disagreed with one of Lucy's points because it's a
Okay.
public vote.
I will fight you on this point. Okay, next up we have Nico voted out. Very simple. Same fate as Zhou Guanyu. Next up we have Fernando Alonso. Got bored and left. Mans couldn't get his tea. He didn't have a deck chair to recline in. Got bored, said, I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here. Next up, this is the one that Beth doesn't agree with. In 15th, I've put Lando Norris. We've all seen him versus Wasps, right?
Yeah.
We've all seen how picky of an eater he is. No harm if Ant and Dec put a fisheye in front of that man and said,
He's
"Eat it."
leaving.
He's not
leaving.
going to.
Nope, he's not going
No,
to.
I have faith in my boy. I have
Nope.
faith that he's going to stick out.
I don't think he will.
Beth, I kid you not. Beth argued with me earlier that she was like, if it's down to
It's
the
also a public vote as well.
No, this is my thing. I know it's a public vote, and if it was purely a public vote, Lando would be in the top 3. Easy. Lando's leaving the show before it
I
gets
think
public
if
vote.
anyone's leaving, I said Max is leaving, bro. Max,
No,
this man
Max is
hates
too
doing
competitive to
anything.
leave.
Max isn't gonna have his sim racing. Max isn't gonna have his cats.
He's
not
too
gonna be there.
competitive. He's too
No,
competitive.
I think he'd just be like, nah, I don't have to be here.
Lando's leaving. The second he gets a fisheye set in front of him, he's gone.
Because
Him and
I have
Oscar gonna
another
do it
thing.
together.
Like, send me back to the area. I'm not doing this anymore.
Lando can't even eat tuna,
Yeah.
like rice and chicken without putting Kinder in it. You think he's gonna be able to eat a fish
No,
eyeball?
he didn't. He didn't actually put Kinder in it, guys. He didn't.
Okay, he still doesn't like fish. No harm.
Nah, I got
Right.
faith in
If
them.
I
got
put
faith
a
in them.
bull's penis in front of that man, you think he's gonna go, yum?
Not a fish.
Mans can't even eat tuna.
For the plot, guys, he's gonna stay. I'm telling you. For
Lando
the plot.
is not making it past the top 15. He's leaving before the vote outs even begin. I don't even think Lando would make it past skydiving out of a helicopter.
Nah, he can be on the non-skydiving team. It's fine.
He doesn't get to pick. And the
No, I'll make sure.
the skydiving team this year, literally before they even had to skydive, had to drink blended penis and blended fish eyes before they jumped out of a helicopter. You think Lando Norris is doing that?
No, I'm voting him to go on the other team. I'll be the producer of this show, and he will be safe, and I will rig
You
this
just want to
show.
watch him do the celebrity cyclone.
Fact.
No, Lando would leave 100%. And my next point, 14th
The
out is
next one
Carlos
is
Sainz,
hilarious.
because the second Lando leaves, Carlos is too confused without him and leaves. This is my point. Okay, 13th, we've got K-Mag. Started a fight for no reason, and ITV said, right, best,
Fact.
you got to get off the ship.
I can see that, yeah.
Next up, we have Yuki in 12th, was the one who was fighting with K-Mag. We have George Russell in 11th, smuggled in tea and got voted out by the public for smuggling in food.
Fact.
We have 10th, Alex Albon swiftly left after George did.
I think if you had put George higher on the list, Alex could have been there. He
Yeah.
would have been a contender.
Okay. Number 9, Checo. That one person who you always wonder how they made it so far. Because there's always one every year that whenever it gets to the vote out, you're like, how are these people still
How are
here?
they still here?
Nigel Farage is a really good example of this.
I saw you guys mention his name. Like, I don't know who this is.
I don't know how he made it so far, but he did. You've always got that one person that you're just like, how are you still here? And that would be Checo. We have Esty Bestie in number 8 with the same reason as Checo. We have Pierre in number 7 with the mums just loved him. The public, the mums, they were like, oh, see that French guy? Yes.
Love him, but not Esty Bestie.
But not Esty Bestie, just Pierre Gasly.
Just Pierre.
6th, right, this is where we get into the more serious ones. 6th, we have Lewis Hamilton. I'm saying he's doing well in all the trials, but he's boring. And not that Lewis Hamilton is boring. I'm saying it in the fact that he's so good at the trials, it's boring to watch.
Yeah.
So, like, see, whenever you watch someone locked in a chamber covered in snakes and they're not screaming and crying, bored. But I feel like Lewis would just absolutely farm it. And then no one's going to want to.
I can see that, yeah.
They'd just be like, well, you're not
I
screaming.
think it would be internal panic, maybe, and he wouldn't show it.
Yeah, no, he's definitely panicking, but he's not showing it. We have in 5th, Franco Colapinto, surprising everyone yet again. I feel like that man eating trials aren't going to bother him. I feel like a lot of bugs and creepy crawlies aren't going to bother him. There'll be like one thing that will catch him.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be like every single thing freaks him out.
He's Argentinian. I think he'll firm it.
Exactly.
He's got this, I believe.
So we're into our top 4. We're into our finalists. We're into our celebrity cyclones. In 4th place, we have Charles Leclerc. So I have the public kept voting him to stay, even though he wasn't the best.
Fact. Absolutely.
He's just a people pleaser. It's okay.
He's a people pleaser, and everyone loved him. The mums loved him. The teenage girls loved him, and they voted him. And then eventually they sort of went, "Listen,
it's time."
So in 3rd place, which Beth doesn't agree, but I don't care. we have Mr. Simply Lovely with Max Verstappen, because in my opinion, he is too competitive to not reach the final three.
We've seen him on the racetrack.
He also has a hella army of people backing him up. He's getting hella votes. He may get hella people voting against him, but he's getting
most of these people are not in England. How are they going to vote for him? If they're in England, they're voting for Lewis, they're voting for George, they're voting for Lando. They're not voting for Max.
But they also will vote on him. There's a lot of people in the UK who don't watch Formula One and will have no idea who they are.
Nah.
And they're just going to see Max. And Max is actually a really lovely dude. Yes, he's vicious on the racetrack. He's vicious on the racetrack, but he's a really lovely guy.
Max is going to get to the top 10 and be like, why am I even doing this anymore?
I mean, it could be true, but we'll never know. He's
too competitive to not win.
He's got to see his cats. He's not going to be able to have his racing set up in there. How's he going to be practicing?
Maybe
Helmut Marko is not letting that man stay in that jungle for 3 weeks without practicing the race.
I mean, that's a good point.
His special present. You know,
Helmut Marko is calling him up, calling ITV, being like, "How much do I have to pay you to get Max out of the jungle?"
No, he'll let Checo stay because Checo is Checo.
They've all got their special items. Okay,
he's bringing an entire sim.
Like, they're allowed to bring whatever they want from home. He can just bring his sim.
I'm not sure they're going to have anywhere to plug it in.
I'm sure they'll get a generator.
He's got an extension lead.
An extension cord, yeah.
From like the bridge down. Okay. Second place. Oscar Piastri. Man has no emotion. He is cool, calm, and collected constantly.
He's Australian.
He's also from Australia. So I feel like, huntsman spiders, snakes, like, I feel like rats would be his downfall.
Honestly,
no, I had said earlier, I think
he's gonna be too busy petting them.
Yeah, I was like, he'll be like crawling through, and they'll be like rats, and they'll be like, Oscar, you have 2 minutes, and you've collected 1 star, and he's just sat there like petting these animals.
I see it though, and I love it.
I also said I think he'll be fine until like they serve him like baby kangaroo for dinner, and then he'll be like, "Nah, these are my animals. Nah, you can't do this." Is it
raw or is it cooked?
No, they have to cook it themselves.
Like, they don't get normal food; they get weird food. So, like last
night,
they
get like Australian animals.
So they go.
I think he'll be fine.
I think the baby.
This is my other point about Lando Norris. He's not making it through the regular dinner. Never mind the eating trials.
Nah, he's good at expired food. Trust me. He knows what
but if they set him down alligator tail, he's going no.
He's calling John up. John, can I eat this?
John, within my dietary requirements. And in first place, surprising absolutely nobody, it's Valtteri Bottas.
Honorary Australian.
As he should. That guy will be living his life.
That man would slay every single trial. Like, easy, hands down, no problem.
He would love it. He would think it's like a vacation for him.
No, but I just think even any F1 driver in I'm a Celebrity would be iconic. But like, right, let's put it down to this. If you had to pick 3 Formula One drivers to go in I'm a Celebrity, who are you picking? And don't worry about it clashing with the timetable.
Like future, like the drivers on the grid, or like past and present, like anyone?
Past, present, any driver. I want Lando in there, even though he'll do shit, it'll be entertaining. Watching that try to choke George fish eye. You want George?
My first vote's good George because someone commented on my TikTok about it. They were like, George is just going to be so posh. He's going to scream at everything. He's going to ask Toto.
I like
Toto's, when they get the phone call from like their family or whatever, it's going to be Toto on the line. You can do it, George. You got this. I'm the phone to him.
Wait, okay. Funny. I also going to say George. I love that image.
You just hear like a snippet, like the teaser for the next night is going to be. I have it printed out. And
George walks down to the creek to meet his family.
I have my second one. My second one, it's not a driver. I want Gunther in. Get Gunther on.
Yes.
Huh?
She said George with me.
Oh, okay.
I said George,
We're team George Russell.
So George and my second's Gunther.
Your second's Gunther. If we're putting Gunther in there, I want Toto in there.
Yo, you know what? Let's send Christian Horner in as well. Get those three in the jungle.
Get him in there.
10 people
My-
in the jungle, so if we each pick 3, we've written our own I'm a Celeb.
Wait, so I'll change George then. I'll do
So I have Lando and Toto.
Lando,
Oscar.
Oscar Gunther.
George Christian Horner.
Right, we each have to pick one more.
Okay, my
Ultimate part.
third.
I'm having Jensen Booker, please.
I'm having Nico Rosberg.
I was gonna. My third
If you have the
will
opportunity to do
be.
the funniest thing here.
You have the power.
I mean, it's gonna be Lewis.
The utmost carnage.
So, right,
Someone
we've got
get
9.
Zach on the phone. This is happening. We need to pick one more though. Like
No, our 10th.
One
Wait,
more.
we'll put Adrian Newey in there.
Yeah.
And
That's it.
then,
I was gonna say
he was
Mr.
gonna be the
AEIOU.
You can go up to 12.
He doesn't get
can't
any.
you?
He doesn't get any screen time.
Does it not go up to 12 campets at one point?
Sometimes it's 12, sometimes it's 11. I just
Right,
had an
so
idea of who could be our surprise one, and now I just forgot.
Who's our surprise people? Helmet Mark.
Oh, Danica Patrick.
Nah, get her
Nah,
out of here.
Nah, I wouldn't watch it. I'd turn the
I
TV.
was gonna
Imagine the
say,
scenes we've got Christian and Toto, we've got Gunther, we got Lewis and Nico, and then we put
If we
Jensen
put
and
Je-
Danica in there. Tell me that's not the best lineup.
Oh yeah, maybe I would watch that.
I was gonna
Jensen
say,
can go to the shop and unlock her.
I was
Kev
gonna
feels-
say,
Kev's deals on wheels, 100%. Like,
What's-
Danica Patrick.
who's eating the strawberries and cream on the way back?
Danica Patrick.
Oh, Jensen.
Oh, wait.
It's one
What
of
did
them.
you say?
I said Danica Patrick.
I think you went Jensen. I was like, ooh, wait a minute.
Not together, they definitely would not. Well,
I was
going
gonna say like Lewis and Toto are plotting against everyone.
Oh yeah, or Toto and George.
Christian and Adrian are gonna have like a fight over like the cars or something and how he's left. Give me the Aston Martin drawings, please.
I was gonna say, what's Lance's dad? But I feel like he would not even.
Lawrence.
But
Get
Lawrence,
whack
Get
Lawrence in there.
Gosh.
I love how it went from F1 drivers to Lawrence Stroll. We got 3 team principals,
Honestly,
Lawrence Stroll and Danica Patrick.
Like, I can just picture this man being like, oh, like we've got Gunter Steiner in there, and they're like, oh, my special thing from home is a photo of my kids, and my special thing from home is a letter from my wife. Well, my special thing is my book.
Netflix
And
on my
I'm
door.
I'm going to read it to you every night.
He would, wouldn't he?
So
Like-
I
100% that would happen.
that leaves our made up I'm a Celebrity jungle being Oscar Piastri,
Oscar,
George.
Yeah.
Lando.
Lando,
Gunther, Christian, Toto, Jensen, Nico, Lewis, Adrian Newey, and then our surprise guest, Danica Patrick,
I think
and Lawrence Stroll.
I think if Danica gets introduced, Jen's like, yeah, I'm out of here. I can't do this.
I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here.
I can't
Jens
do
will be
this.
sending them signals to his family, being like, create the fake accounts. Get her on the trial.
Get me out of here.
Okay, well, as beautiful as that was, we must.
We must carry on.
Swiftly moving on.
So we'll go back to some F1 news that's happened this week. We have had the F1 Academy race dates confirmed.
They have.
Let's go!
And they're not doing Silverstone.
But they are driving 3 new tracks for them this year, which is really
They
exciting.
are.
That is,
Singapore, Vegas, and Canada. Love that.
let's go.
Also, some news on top of that, mentioning Canada. Canada's moving their race a week early, I think.
Yes.
Because of
They're going to-
sustainability reasons.
Yeah.
That's pretty slay.
So it's closer. Is it closer to Miami?
I think
Yeah,
it's
because
close to
now it's-
Miami because they wanted it to be that the European leg wasn't as, I don't know what the word
Yeah.
that they used was. but it's just to make it easier for like I think traveling.
Yeah,
Yeah. I love that though.
Yeah.
live, laugh, love.
But that's a big slay. Although I will admit, whenever, like, because there was obviously like rumors that they were going to be doing new tracks. I was like, Silverstone, Silverstone, Silverstone.
Yeah, I know.
Be it Silverstone. And they're
I
not.
I feel
wanted to
like
see
they
my
should have done
girlies in their
Silverstone.
cars slaying evil.
I was actually so annoyed whenever we didn't get Silverstone. I was like, God.
Okay, if you could replace one of the tracks that they're racing at for Silverstone, which one would it be?
Ooh, let me get up all the tracks that they're
Yeah, I was
racing.
going to say, what ones are they actually doing? I want to keep the 3 new ones in because I quite like them.
Yeah, okay.
F1 Academy 2025.
Do
What did I see it on? Was it the McLaren app?
you know what? Let's get rid of Miami and stick them in Silverstone.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't like Miami as a track, so
They're doing Vegas. Let's get rid of the other American track.
hold
You know
on.
what? That's
Hold
fine.
on. Let me actually look at these. What ones would I not want them to do?
I quite like all the other tracks. So.
Yeah, so do I. I mean,
Can't wait to see Ella Lloyd.
I don't really like Miami, even though it's Lando's first win. It's a boring track.
That's fair.
Miami, it's a hipster.
So I would probably replace Miami for Silverstone, but obviously Silverstone is in July, so
Yeah, but they can have massive.
they can have it. Just go to Silverstone. Just add it. Surprise.
Just turn on extra race
turn
on
up.
the
Like,
calendar.
no one's gonna say no. No one's gonna be like, actually, like, just let it happen.
Actually,
But ooh, something in my room smells odd. Oh well.
Lucy's actually burning her house down.
You know, I actually checked that my candle wasn't touching anything. I was like, something smells like fire.
Well.
My dad maybe.
I'm sure it'll be okay if you burn it.
It'll be fine.
The house burns down. The house burns down. That's okay. I'm going to Silverstone either way. Okay.
Lucy,
Yes, eh?
where are you going this weekend?
I'm so freaking excited. I am flying to London this weekend to go to the F1 exhibition. And I've been looking forward to this for weeks.
I'm so excited for you.
I'm excited for you. It's going to be amazing.
This was before I got the tickets before they announced that it was extending. But it came out of nowhere. Like my dad, I was lying in my bed, and my dad walked into my room and was just like, "What are you doing on this random Saturday in November?" And I was like, "I don't know, Father. What am I doing?" And he was like, "Oh, well, do you want to come to London with me for the day?" And I was like, "Okay." Bit weird, but all right. So then I realized, I was like, oh my God, the F1 exhibition's shutting down in December. It has now been extended to March, I believe. But at this point, it was closing in December. I was like, oh my God, we have to go, because I've wanted to go, but obviously I live in Northern Ireland, so I've never had the reason to go over to London. And he was like, okay. He was like, I'll pay for your flights if you pay for the tickets. And I was like, yes. So
absolutely.
I am going to the F1 exhibition this Saturday, which I don't know if I'm going to video or vlog it for our socials. I haven't decided.
I think you should, or at least maybe do like some clips.
Our flight is at 6 a.m. So
that was literally
leaving my house at 4 a.m. So can I be bothered to wake up at 3 a.m. to do my hair and makeup?
You can always just do clips if you wanted to.
See, yeah, I don't know. I probably will end up doing my hair and makeup, because the idea of getting on a plane in public after having just woke up, no. So I probably will have my hair and makeup done. But yes, I'm very excited to go. And my dad is not a massive Formula One fan, but I'm slowly getting there with him.
We're getting him there.
She's converting.
Like my moment where I knew like the penny had dropped and like I had succeeded was whenever we were watching, I believe it was Azerbaijan, and my dad looked at me and went, "Why am I enjoying an F1 race?" And I was like,
We're getting him, guys.
We did it! We got him! Because my dad loves racing. He's not a stranger to racing. He's a massive MotoGP fan. but never really got into Formula One. And I'm slowly wiggling my way in there. I'm like, Todd, you're gonna love it, I promise.
It's gonna be great.
I mean, he is coming to Silverstone with me, so he
Can
better
you see Lucy's dad reveal Silverstone vlog?
Oh my god, he will not be. He would rather die.
No, he has to. He has to have a feature.
I mean, I have to laugh because I'm in the Lando stand for Silverstone, and the image of my dad in the Lando stand.
I cannot wait to see.
It's gonna be so
good.
Like my 6'2" bald father.
I can't wait to see the glowing of the Lando stand. So
oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
I mean, my favorite thing was whenever he got really like cocky with me and he was like, I'm not wearing Lando Norris merch. And I was like, you have to wear fluoro yellow. Like, you have to wear fluoro yellow. It's in the rules. And he was just like, fine, but if I'm wearing fluoro yellow, I'm wearing it my way. And I was like, that's fine. You do you, boo. And he walked into my room holding a luminous yellow hoodie. I kid you not.
And what driver is it? Who is it?
Well, let me just tell you this. This giant yellow hoodie had this number on it in black, and this number was 46.
Oh,
and who is that for anyone that might not know?
And I looked at him and I was like, really, father? A Valentino Rossi hoodie? And he was like, I'm not wearing Lando merch, and this is the way I can go my own way. And I just went, well, sucks to be you, because what's Lando's inspiration for fluoro yellow? It's none other than Valentino Rossi himself.
Gotcha.
So, gotcha. You thought you were being smart, you weren't. So that really made me giggle. But no, he's looking forward to it because he started getting more into F1, like, as the weeks are going on. I mean, he actually asked me on Sunday there. He was like, is there no racing this weekend?
Oh.
And I was like, no, not yet. I was like, Vegas is next weekend. And he was like, right. And what time's that race at? And I was like, 6 a.m. And he was like, okay, well, I normally wake up at 6:30, so I can just wake up half earlier.
Oh, he likes it. He likes
He's
it.
getting there. He likes it. He just doesn't want to admit he likes it. So, but yeah, he's big into his motorbikes and he's always loved racing. So I'm quite excited that he gets to go to it because he watched F1. God, when was he watching F1? He was watching F1 whenever like Eddie Irvine and all was in it.
Oh, so
that was when I was watching F1. But he was like, see this whole DRS build? And I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go.
Back in my day, we didn't have that.
And I was like, you know what, Father? You'll love the 2026 season then, if DRS is your problem. And he was like, no, just put them on the track and let them race. What is this with strategy and I was like, right, Dad. And he was like, you know, in motorbike racing, they can go 6 wide through a corner. And I was like, right, well, motorbike is significantly smaller.
They're like that big.
And he was just like, it's just not the same. And I was like, no, it's not. That's why they're completely different sports. But I cannot wait to update you all next week on how my father found the F1 exhibition.
I'm excited.
I'm
so incredible.
Him,
so incredible.
I feel like this is going to be my true insight to whether he actually enjoys Formula One or not. If he's like, oh, Lucy, come look at this.
Does he know about Roman and his crash?
He does.
Yeah.
He does indeed. Because
that's a weird room to be in.
I feel like that's going to really be eerie to be in that room.
It will.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
That's going to feel
heavy.
Make sure you listen to all the little things that are like Zach put on the wall. It was so fun. Zapping all the things. All of a sudden I click something and Zach Brown shouting down my ear and I'm like, oh my god, what have I done?
What's going on? That's an experience I get to go through.
Well, if you accidentally go on, or you might get Max Verstappen. So
I feel like if Max Verstappen started shouting in my ear, I'd feel like GP and just start crying.
It's like if you accidentally get the wrong one, like when you're trying to like fire at them, it can be a bit of a jump scare. When I'm sat there waiting to hear like someone talk about, I don't know what could they have been talking about. I actually forgot, but it was like Zach Brown instead. And I was like, this is not what This is
I'm
not what's
honest-
on my screen.
I'm honestly happy enough to be jump scared by Zach Brown. Honestly, that would be great.
I mean, I'll take it.
Speaking of Zach Brown, let's bring our way back round to Las Vegas. Do we have
Back to Las Vegas?
our podium predictions ready for this weekend?
Ooh. I can conjure up something in my brain.
Las Vegas.
Lucy, why don't you start us off?
Why is it always me?
Gosh, Lucy.
Right. I'm going to start us off nice and strong with the comeback of a lifetime from last year. Lando Norris is going to win. Beth,
I was thinking the same thing.
agree?
I was thinking the same thing.
No, I think he's going to come back with vengeance, and he's going to be like, this track defeated me last time. It won't happen again. He's going to come back with a vengeance, and I'm telling you now, he will. In second place, I'm throwing Charles Leclerc up there. I'm putting Charles Leclerc in second. Why? I have no idea. I just feel like Ferraris have been doing well the past couple of weeks. Yeah. And in third, I'm giving it to Max Verstappen.
Max Verstappen.
Da.
He's not winning the championship next weekend.
Not by my book. No. If there's a will, there's a way, guys. If there is a will, there is a way.
No, I think Lando's going to win the championship, guys. What do you even mean?
Yeah, Delulu is Delulu, Beth.
Delulu
Bankai
is
does
a
not agree with
Salulu.
that, so...
Bankai does not agree with that statement. Delulu is not the Salulu.
It
Bankai.
is not.
Okay.
Bankai.
Okay. I agree. Lando's gonna win.
Let's go.
And then if we're on the topic of revenge for last year, let's throw Carlos in second.
You're
Put
similar.
a little Carlos in second, a little Carlando.
Oh, Carlando.
And then,
yes, please.
and then third, I do think Max can conjure up a third.
But we're similar. We've just got the Ferraris muddled up.
I don't want you to hate me. I want to cancel on me. In first, guys, I'm gonna be different. Charles Leclerc. He was good last year.
I'll take it.
I think Ferrari are on a streak at the minute, and we said that the Ferrari curse would be broken, and it did. So, okay. And then, just gonna throw out there, I did this a few weeks back for, I can't remember what race it was. One race, I got a random suggestion. I was in Carlos when I threw it out there. I was like, Carlos is gonna win. No one believed me. So we're gonna do another random one. George Russell is gonna come second.
Right. I'm here for that.
Okay.
I don't know why. I don't know. Just a feeling.
You just feel it. Feeling.
I just feel the George Russell energy right now.
You can feel the T-pose.
I feel the T-pose coming. It's gonna, maybe he's gonna be on pole. Maybe he's gonna do the T-pose. Anyway, and then Lando is gonna make onto the podium. He's gonna be free. I just don't think Vegas is a McLaren track. I mean, I know we've only raced there once, but I don't think it's gonna be a strong track for McLaren.
I just need him to beat Max.
But as
It
long
has
as
to
the
be won
car
by
is
3
still
points.
fast, if the car's still fast, they'll still beat Max. But I just
Because Lando has to win by how many points in Vegas to still be contender? 3?
Three. Listen, Delulu is the
But guys,
Delulu.
why are we not talking about the biggest battle for 22nd place?
What?
In the championship, we're battling for 22nd place between Logan Sargent and Valtteri Bottas.
Speaking of Logan, today's the day.
Oh my god,
As of recording, today's the day Logan had his IndyCar testing.
He did.
Oh my gosh, and he looked amazing.
It's my American guys.
What the
Hoorah.
kilometer?
Just a moment for Logan Sargent.
Hoorah.
I need to get back in my chair. This is kind of...
There's a video that Meyer Shang posted. It's like how he was feeling about today. And he said that he was so happy to be racing back in America.
Oh, he's having lunch, guys. He's having lunch.
He's having lunch.
Okay.
He's having lunch.
He's alive and he's well.
He's eating, guys. He's healthy.
And he looks beautiful while doing it. Okay.
And Marcus is there to support him. So
I saw that.
we love a supportive friend.
We love you, Logan.
We do love you, Logan.
Meme time.
Meme time.
That time of the
It is time
The week.
for meme of the week.
Do you want me to go first? Because I feel like you two have Vegas ones.
Do you have the
Mine was just, I was reminded of this on Twitter. And it's when someone accidentally cut off the top of this image. So it just left us with some sizes and their names. Have you seen this, Brooke? It was on Twitter. Someone had cut off the top. It's how far from the wall they were going around the corner. I can't remember where, but at turn 2. And everyone was like, what are they talking about? But just in case,
He's only 4 centimeters.
Anyway, Viva Las Vegas, guys. Your turn.
You can
Shall
go,
I
Lucy. Go.
Right. Mine is a Las Vegas themed meme. And it's how I feel going into this next week because we have to wake up at 6 a.m. to watch the race and quali. Although I won't be watching quali, I'll be in London. But
Landon. Do you know what one I nearly did? You know I nearly did. You know the one where he was like getting the microphone? No, not the microphone. Where he walked out and the guy was like, "Sergio, check out Barry." That was going to be mine. I was so close. I was like, "Nah."
That could be yours next week, maybe.
No, we just spoiled it now, so it can't.
Oh, sorry.
And to end off the memes of the day, mine is also a Vegas-inspired meme. It's the sphere. We
love the sphere. Live
The
Las
sphere
Vegas.
itself.
It's the sphere meets George Russell.
Oh. Have you never seen this? Have you never seen this?
I've never seen that. That's incredible.
And all of his glory.
Fine. Because did everyone see Mercedes' TikTok of him exhibiting?
Yeah.
Very good TikTok.
I didn't understand it because I was on the phone to you while I was driving and I could just hear you going, Reddit. I was like,
it was like he had to say the noise so it would go through the wall, but the thing wasn't changing. He was going, chicken, cluck, cluck. No, was it Doug? And he was going, nah, this is rigged. It's not working.
Have you guys seen the one of Alex and Lily doing the do re mi?
Yes. Oh my god. And they thought someone was at the front door to complain.
Love them.
Okay. As much as this has been a great time, why did I always do that? It's Lando.
Because you're in your Lando era.
I'm in my Lando era. Okay, guys. This has been a great time, but we do in fact have to wrap up now because in theme of this,
I'm a Celebrity's on.
I'm a Celebrity starts in 5 minutes. So
and they need to get out of here.
And even if Brooke might not be watching it, we
Brooke,
gotta
that
go.
was a really good one. That was a good joke. That was good.
Thank you.
So we gotta get out of here.
And I said they gotta get out of here.
So
Fact.
we hope you guys have enjoyed. Next week we will be talking all things Las Vegas. And also
getting ready for
Qatar.
Sure.
Goodness, I'm
and
remembering where the races are.
we have F1 Academy and Formula 2 back in Qatar. Let's go.
Here we go.
We got them all.
Action-packed weekend.
Action-packed weekend, but not next weekend. Next weekend,
Unfortunately,
it's just F1. But that's fine. So we will see you
Next week
for Las Vegas. I have been Lucy.
I've been Brooke.
And I've been Beth.
And you've been watching Lights Out, Let's Talk.
We don't play. Hope you're ready for the next episode. Hold up.